Good morning, lucky people. Now this is the Suzuki 650 Executive. I'm going to do an oil change on it this morning, so I'm going to show you how it's done. But it's the first time I've done it, so there might be a few mistakes. See you in a minute. Good morning, lucky people. Again, here we are. These are the tools that you'll need to change the oil. What am I talking about? Right, transmission fluid funnel. There you go. That's the cover from the side of the bike where you fill up. That's a 17mm ring spanner. A little pikey tool, so you can get the I'll just show you this little cap. You just need to remove this little cap from there. This is a 2013 model, by the way, and I'll show you on the bike, and we've looked at the tools, that is. You need a pair of pipe grips to remove the oil filter itself, which is small enough to get on. I'll just show you. I'll have to put the camera down and show you. Just open it fully, and it just fits on to give you the turn. Right, you see that? But that just gets enough grip on to remove the oil filter itself. Simple as that. And then you'll need some kind of container to catch the oil, of course, and then some rags to clean up if you spill any oil. You don't want to be doing that, so just put something down. Okay, right, I'll show you where the things are on the bike. As you can see there, that's the oil filler cap itself. That's where we remove that little piece of plastic from. And down here, I apologise, people. I don't know whether you can see that little window inside the bike, inside the plastic. That's your measure, oil measure. And there's two little lines on there. I'll just get the torch and I will show you. I do apologise. Mine actually is very low. I don't know whether you can make that out, people, but there you go. And there's two little lines on the left of the oil. One's lower and one's top. And just through here, I don't know if you can see in there, but I'll just show you from the floor. Up there is the oil filter. There is absolutely no reason to move any plastic whatsoever. So you see on earlier bikes, from the 2012 downwards back, you need to remove all of this, but not on this model. Right, I'll see you in a minute. I do apologise, ladies and gents, but I almost forgot to show you the drain plug. That's there. That's your 17mm socket or ring spanner, whatever you want to use. So again, I'll see you in a minute when I'm filling up. As you can see there, ladies and gents, mine's quite dirty. It's about 4,500 miles between services, between 4 and 4.5, depending on how we ride the bike. But mine isn't very clean if you look at that. And when I bought this bike, they said they'd serviced it. I very much doubt that now, looking at this oil. And I've done 3,500 on it since I bought it. So that's about the size of the container you need. Bearing in mind mine was quite low, so it would fill this. So again, I'll see you in a minute. Here we go, ladies and gents, again. Here we got the oil filter. Don't forget to smear oil on this rubber seal here where I'm pointing. Just a little smear of oil all the way around. It helps to seal it. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm just trying to show you that that's the old oil filter that's come out. That's the new one. Right, don't forget to smear oil on the seal before you replace it. It helps to seal it. That's the amount of oil that's come out. Is about, I would say there's about a good 3 litres there. So right, up we go with a new one, and that goes, I don't know whether you can see, but it goes on there like so, and then you've just got to make sure that you don't get that cross-threaded. It is a little awkward like, but it should just, there we go, it's onto the threads now. I don't know whether you can see in there, but just in there, ladies and gents. I don't know what you can see, but that's the filter going on. I'm just screwing it on now. I'll see you in a minute. Just before we refill it, please do not forget to replace the sump plug, otherwise you'll have wasted your time. So I'll see you in a minute again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see there, but I'm sure you can. You see it is the filler cap. We're going to take that out. I'm having to watch this one hand and hold the camera with the other hand. So there you go, ladies and gents. What we need to do now is come back in here and I'll show you what oil's come out. That's the oil that's come out, and when you've got that, I mean, you can keep some for oiling things for you to put some in your little oil can, but you need to dispose of this sensibly and take it to the authority tip where they'll take it away, and it's free of charge. You don't need to pay, but don't just tip it down the drain or throw it on the grass. Dispose of it responsibly. Thank you. See you in a minute. There's people. Your window should be now empty. I don't know where you can see that, but look at that. That's empty. I'm hoping you can get this. There you go. Right, what we need to do now is go up here and fill through this transmission funnel and fill that up to the 2 marks that's in there on the side and get it to the full mark. Mine was a little empty, so Mine will take a little bit more than what that did. So again, I'll just turn it off. I'll show you in a minute when it's full. Well, this is the oil that is recommended. You see that 1040, and it's the proper motorbike. So it's semi-synthetic, this one. But you can just use ordinary if you want. But do get the correct oil. It makes all the difference. Right, see you in a bit. As you can see there, ladies and gents, that's that full. It's just above the full mark. I don't know what you can see there, but don't forget to start the bike and let it run for a few minutes or a few seconds, and just bear with me a sec to let the oil filter fill. That already sounds smoother, the engine. What I want to do is just let that settle. Already you can see, look how that's come down. So that just needs a little top up now. So I'll see you in a minute when I've topped it up. And there you are. Don't forget to replace the filler cap, ladies and gents, which goes in there. But don't know what I've just done. It is a little fiddly. Make sure there's no dust on it when you put it back. Make sure you don't get it cross-threaded either, as I just nearly did. There we go. It is a little fiddly getting your hand in there. Well, as you can see, ladies and gents, that's the Suzuki Burgman Executive 650 oil change. It's as simple as that. I mean, that's my first attempt on this bike. I've done other bikes, but not this one. It is a little fiddly than others, but to save yourself a lot of money, go into the main dealerships or backstreet bike shops if you like. Do what I've just done. Spend half an hour, that's all it's taken me, 30 minutes. If that 25, just do it yourself, save yourself a lot of money. On that note, I'll say ta-ra and see you again soon. Oh, by the way, that was a Feb rider.